Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am Mohit Jain, your host, your dost, and still again in the host mode with actual question asked on analytical reasoning and numerical ability. I have assorted 30 questions which were asked on the screens on 5th and 6th May, Pan India. Many of the questions were repetitive and I've already showcased in 5 earlier videos. You can check it out in the playlist Accenture Hiring. That is actual question asked part 1, part 2, part 3, and mock test 1 and 3. Majority of the question, I should say, like 70% of the questions were actually from the videos, the sessions we have already done on Accenture. Please go through it. And the new question which I have found out, I have tried to take up in this particular session. So stay connected and do well at your exams. Let's begin now. I received two salary hikes during the current financial year. The first time my salary was hiked by X%, while the second time it was hiked by 2X%. My current salary is 1.875 times of the salary at the starting. That means it has been hiked by 87.5%. Again, we would be using our rule 3, and that is net change, and rule says net change is given by x plus y plus xy by 100 with respective signs. So in this case, x is x%, y is 2x. X plus 2x plus x into 2x is square by 100 equals 87.5. So if I multiply by 100, it is 3x. 2x is square plus 3x. It would be 8750 minus 8750 equals 0. That would be 2x square plus 8750 into 2 will give us 350x minus 50x minus 8750 equals 0. So if I take common x, it is 2x plus 350 minus 25. 2x plus 350 as 350 into 25 is 8750. So x would be equals to 25. We solve this. Find the value of x. X is 25. First I've got the raise of 25% and then 50%. We can again use options also and try to calculate that with which option you are getting 87.5. If I put x equals to 25, y is 50 plus 25 into 50 by 100, that will give 12.5, that is 75, and that gives 87.5% change. Answer is C, 25. One of the roots of quadratic equation x square plus mx plus 24 equals to 0 is 1.5. So alpha is 1.5. We know that alpha into beta is c by a. C is 24, a is 1. So beta equals 24 by 1.5. That is like 238. So beta is 16. So we have alpha beta, that is 1.5 and 16. Then what is the value of m? For m we can use sum of roots. Sum of root is 17.5 equals minus b by a, that is minus m by 1. Therefore value of m is minus 17.5. As we know, in any quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Sum of roots is given by minus b by a and product of roots is given by c by a. I've used this, and m is equals to minus 17.5, that features in option D. Okay, a question from section 2, analytical reasoning. Amber is coded as 118, alias is 119, Arizona 101, and Ashley 125. What should be Arsenal? So in all code, which I can see that all starts with A, and hence the code also starts with 1. So Arsenal should also starts with 1. But what is this 18? R, the last alphabet. R is 18th. If we convert into numbers, S is 19, A is again 01, Y is 25. So L is 12th in the list. If I say A is 1 and Z is 26, then L would be 12. So Arsenal should be 1 1 2, and yes, that is in option C. A sum of $8.25 is made up of 100 coins, which are either 10 cents or 5 cents. So if we use equation method, x plus y is 100 and 10 into x plus 5y should be in cents 825. We can solve this and find the value of x and y, whatever is asked. So 10 cent coins, we need to find the value of x. Let's multiply this by 5x plus 5y equals 500. If I subtract, 5x is 325, then x is 325 by 5, that is 65. So how many 10 cent coins are there? There are 65. We can again use rule 6, as we know. Rule 6 butterfly diagram. Rule 6 butterflies from our jungle rule book. Okay, so if all the coins are 100-cent coins, I should have 1000 cents. If all the coins are 5 cents coin, I should have 500 cents, but I have 825 cents with me. So 825 minus 500 is 325, and this will give 175. So this ratio would be 1213 is to 7. So 10 cent coins are 13 by 20 into 100. That would be 65, and 5 cent coins would be 7 by 20 into 100. That would be 35. That is also a way to calculate or to solve these kind of question. Here answer is 65. Option A fits in. A jersey manufacturer increases the price of jersey by 24%. At max, by what percent the reduction in the volume or the quantity to be sold of the sales can go so that the manufacturer's sales revenue remain equals to the original sales revenue? How beautifully here we can use our rule 1, that is line changing rule. If there are two variable x and y such that x into y is constant, then if x increases by p by q, then y should decrease by p upon p plus q, so that x into y remain constant, and that is rule 1. Here in our case, price into quantity is sales revenue, and which need to be constant, remain equal. So if price increases by 24%, that is 24 by 100, in that case quantity should come down by 24 by 24 plus 100. That's it. 24 by 124 as percentage would be how much? 212 to 62 31 6 6 by 31 into 100, and like 6 is just less than 20% of 30, so that fits in 19.35. Calculator value is also 19.35 percentage, and that is the answer. A garment retailer gives a percentage discount on formal coats, let we call it coats discount, which is equal to profit percentage. The cost price to MRP is 3:5. So MRP is 500 suppose, and his cost price is 300. He's giving discount on MRP. Let the discount be D. Fine. Now discount percentage is equals to the profit percentage. So for profit percentage, how much is the profit? Selling price is 500 minus D. Profit is selling price minus cost price, that is 200 minus D. So profit percentage would be 200 minus D by 300 into 100. This is your profit percentage. This is same as discount percentage. Discount given is D on 500 into 100. If we solve this, we can find the value of D, isn't it? 0 gone, here gone. 1000 minus 5D is 3D. That means D is 1000 by 8. That is 125. Okay. If selling price of the formal coat is 120, now they've given that if selling price is 120, we have seen that our selling price is how much? D is 125, so our selling price is 375. So when our selling price is 375, our cost price was 300. So if selling price is 120, what is the cost price? As simple as that. So 312 and 3 be 15, 12 and 3 5, 3 4, here 24. CP is 24 into 4, that is 96. What is the cost price of one formal coat? Cost price is $96, and that features in option B. The cost price of a shirt and a pair of trousers is 371. If shirt costs 12% more than trousers, so shirt can be written as 1.12 T plus T is 371. So T is 371 by 2.12, that is equals to 175. Find the cost price of the trouser. Trouser is $175. That is in option C. In this series, you will be looking at a letter pattern. This we can see C, P, J, L, R, E, G, T, N. What should come next? C, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. That means the middle one should be V if we follow this pattern. And if I look at the option, only one of the option have got P. That means answer C should fit in. It should be PVI. Okay, IJ and CT. It should be PVI because only one of the option have got V in the center. The inverse of minus I in the multiplicative group is, first of all, I is equals to root over minus 1. So I square is minus 1. I need 1 upon minus I. If I multiply this by I and rationalize, I'll get I upon minus I square. I square is minus 1. So it would be I upon minus into minus 1 is 1. So that would be equals to I. So the inverse of minus I in this group should be I, and that features in option C. A grocer has a sale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5 consecutive months. How much sale must he have in the 6th month so that he gets an average sale of 6500? We need to add up these 5, and sale in 5 months, when we add up, we'll get 34,009. Now the average is 6500 for 6 months. 6500 into 6 is 39,000. So how much sale is required in the 6th month? 39,000 minus 34,009. So that is 4991, and that features in option A. A is X percent of Y. That means XY 100 into Y. That is XY by 100. Okay. B is Y percent of X. Y by 100 into X. That is also XY by 100. That means A is equals to B. Then which of the following is true? A is smaller. No, A is greater. Relationship cannot be determined is wrong. None of the above. Answer should be A is equals to B. A man buys a cycle for rupees 1400 and sell it at a loss of 15%. Okay, loss 15% we need to calculate. 15 into 1400 by 100. 15 into 14 would be 210. So selling price would be loss minus 121190. What is the selling price? 1190. That features in option C. A man completes a journey in 10 hours. He travels first half of the journey at the rate of 21 km per hour and second half at the rate of 24 km per hour. We know that to find the time is distance by speed. So if first half of the journey is d, we can say d by 21 plus d by 24, 2 times is equals to 10. That means d equals 10 into 21 into 24 divided by 21 plus 24, that is 45. 3 7, 3 is 15, 3 is 5, 3 is 8, and this is 2. 56 into 2 will give us 112, but the total journey is d plus d, that is 2d. 112 into 2, 224 kilometers is the total journey. Yes, that we have in option B. A sum of money is to be distributed among A, B, C, D in the ratio 5:2:4:3. That is 5x, 2x, 4x, and 3x. If C gets 1000 more than D, that means 4x minus 3x is 1000. That means x is 1000. What is B share? B share is 2x. 2x is 2 into 1000. That is 2000, and that features in option C. Two trains approach one another at 30 kph and 27 kph from two spots 342 kilometers separated. How long will they meet? Okay, for the time for meeting, whenever the two bodies are moving towards each other, time is given by distance between them and the sum of their speed, because they are approaching towards each other. So that would be 342 divided by 30 plus 27 is 57. 7 6 is 42. That will give us 6 hours. It will take 6 hours for the two trains to meet each other. Answer B. The percentage profit earned by selling an article for 1920. Okay, so let CP is x, then 1920 minus x by x into 100 is the profit percentage, is equal to the percentage loss incurred by selling the same article for 1280. That means if you are selling at 1280, you are incurring loss. In this case, losses would be x minus 1280 by x into 100. So this is profit percentage. We know profit percentage how to calculate: SP minus CP by CP into 100, and loss percentage is CP minus SP by CP into 100, isn't it? So if we solve this, we can find the value of x. So we have 2x equals 1920 plus 1280, that is 3200. So CP of the article is 3200 by 2, that is 1600. Now what next? At what price should the article be sold to make a profit of 25%? We need a new selling price. New selling price is cost price into 100 plus profit by 100. So this is 5, 4, and this will give us 2000. So new selling price 2000. Yes, it features in option A. A train can travel 50% faster than the car. So the speed of the car is c, then speed of train is 1.5 c. Both start from point A at the same time and reach point B, which is 75 kilometers away from A at the same time. Okay. On the way, however, the train lost 12.5 minutes while stopping at station. That means car will take more time if train is not stopping at station, isn't it? So that means time taken by the car is 75 by c, and the time taken by the train is 75 by 1.5 c, and the difference between the time should be equals to 12.5 minutes. So if we solve this, we can find the value of c, isn't it? 75 by c taken 1 minus, it would be 10 by 15, that is 2/3, equals 12.5 by 60. So C is equals to that is 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1/3. 1/3 will give us 25. So it would be 25 into 60 by 12.5 to C is 120. What is the speed of the car? Bingo. Speed of the car is 120 kilometer per hour. That features in option C. Find the roots of the equation. 2x square plus 3x minus 9 is 0. 9 to 18. 18, 6 3 is 18. 2x square plus 6x minus 3x minus 9 is 0. You take common 2x, x plus 3 minus 3 is x plus 3. So x plus 3 is 0, x is minus 3, and 2x minus 3 is 0, x is 3 by 2. So we have minus 3 and 3 by 2. That features in option B. Two students appeared at an examination. One of them secured 9 marks more than other. So the marks are x and x plus 9. And his marks was, that means x plus 9 marks was 56% of the sum of their marks. Sum of their marks is this. So just we calculate this. 100x plus 900 equals 112x plus 9 into 56, 504. So 12x is 900 minus 504 is 396. X equals 396 by 12. That would be 3 time and 3 time again. So x is 33, and so the next candidate would get 33 plus 9, that is 43 minus 1, 42. The marks obtained by them are 33 and 42. Yes, it features in option C. In a certain code, Madras is coded at NBESBT. How is Mumbai coded? MNABDERS. That means they are just moving on with the next alphabet on the English language alphabet, isn't it? BCOPMNBCABYZ. That should be the code for Bombay. Where it fits in CPNCBZ. Yes, it fits in option B. So a figure counting question was also there on 5th, 7:30 p.m. Accenture Drive. Yes. How many triangles are there in the given diagram? Here it is 1, 2, 3. If we consider this 3 and 4, 5, 6, and then it is 7 and 8 here. Gone. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then it would be 14, 15, and 16, 17. What I can make out is 17 triangles on this particular diagram. I'll go with option B. 17 triangles is what I can see. Okay, caselet from analytical reasoning. P, Q, R, S, T are 5 speakers who have to speak on a particular day, not necessarily in the same order. R is neither the first nor the last to speak. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R would be speaking at any one of these positions and not the first and the last one. So R is out of the race of the last speaker. There are 3 speakers after S. After S is spoken, there are 3 speakers. So S should be at the second position, isn't it? R out from the second position also. There are 3 speakers after S, and there are 3 speakers ahead of T. So 1, 2, 3. T should be at this position, number 4. That's how there would be 3 speakers ahead of T. This R is also gone. That means the third position is occupied by R. If P speaks after Q, P speaks after Q, only these spots are left. Then who is the last speaker to speak? Last speaker to speak is P, and yes, that is in option C. In a round table conference, 6 persons are participating. If nothing is given, I'll always consider the 6 people should be looking towards each other, isn't it? They are Andy, Bob, Charles, Douglas, Elena, and Fred. A, B, C, D, E, F. Bob is sitting between Charles and Elena. Bob is sitting between Charles and Elena. Yes, we can have one more design here. let me have this. Bob is sitting between Charles and Elena and is opposite of ND. So just opposite of Bob is ND. Douglas is sitting to the left of Elena. Left will go this side. This should be D, but there is no left for Elena in this particular set. So I'm discarding this set and I'm accepting this set. So A, B, C, D, E, F should be here. This should be the sitting arrangement. Who is sitting opposite to Douglas? Opposite to Douglas is Charles. That is in option C. Data interpretation time. These are the foreign exchange reserve in a particular country in different years. The foreign exchange reserves in 97, 98. 97, 98 is 5040. Was how many times that in 94, 95? 94, 95 is 3360. Thus, we need to divide this 504, 336. It will go 1.5 times. Yes, that is there. Option D is the answer. For which year the present increase of foreign exchange reserves over the previous year is the highest? So let's go option wise. 92, 93, it should be 3720 minus 2640. The previous year need to be taken into consideration, divided by 2640. That is 1080 by 2640. In percentage, it would come around at 41%. Done. 93, 94, we can see that there is no increase, but it is decreased from the previous year, not to be accounted for. 94, 95, 3360 minus 2520 by 2520. Difference is 84, 840 by 2520. That comes to 30, yes, 33%. So till now A is leading. Now D, 96, 97 is 4320. Previous value is 3120 by 3120 is what we are looking out for. So it would be 1200. Yes, divided by 3120. Again, nearly more than 30 something, 38% or 39%, 38.5% it would be. So if we compare 41, 33, 38, 41% is the highest. Answer A should fit in. The foreign exchange reserves in 96, 97 is 4320, where approximately what percent of the average foreign exchange reserve? It will take some time. We need to just add up all, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we add up all the 8 data, we'll get average is 27,840 by 8, and that would be 3480. So the question asked is, how much is 4320 as the percentage of 3480? We'll calculate the percentage. It is 130, 20, 124 something, 125% approximately. Yes, I'll go with option D. What was the percentage increase in foreign exchange reserves in 97, 98? That was 5040 over 93, 94. So minus 2520 by 2520. 5040 minus 2520 is 2520 by 2520 into 100. That is 100% increase. Yes, that is in option A. Okay, a silly kind of question it looked like, but it's very interesting. Pick out the different one. Time, chain, bangle, bracelet. You can see that you can wear a bracelet, you can bangle, you can wear a chain around the neck also, but what about the time? Time should be the odd one out. Odd man out. OMO. I can say that. Okay, I'll pick up A, time, which is a different one from these four. So one more form, coding. In a code language, could is written as BNTKC. So what I can say that BC MNO STU KLCD. That means it is minus 1, one space back, yes. And margin is written as LZ, obviously it's one space back, MOULDING. M is L, O is N, U is T, L is K, D is C, I is H, and then N should be M, and G is F. So which option fits in? L, N, T, K, C, H, M, F. Yes, it fits in option C. Okay, choose the alternative which is closely resemble the mirror image. Mirror is always like here. So how this should be 2, isn't it? And the last one should be like this. A resemble A in the mirror. So it doesn't start with 2, it look like S, it is 1. Only option 2 is perfect. This is 2 and we are getting A. We can check. This is N like this, 1. Beautiful. Q goes there. Fine. I'll go with option 2, and that is in option B. Thank you everyone for participating. This was Mohit Jain signing out from MJ's Maths and Stats at MJ Magic Studio to you, and on this hope that you people will do well. This was the session on actual question, the few assorted questions which we have find it like a new one on 5th and 6th, and I'll come back again. Stay connected with us. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and help the channel grow, please. Okay, on this note, you stay home, stay safe, and study hard, and do well, and to get a job wherever you want it to be. Your dream, isn't it? I'll see you soon. Please stay connected with us. Thank you, everyone.